You add your embedded image here. It means that this image will always sit with this specific report. But if you want to use this image, in this case, for all reports in the future, you can right click and you can always say export to library. When you export it to library, you choose this specific resource and then you click OK. When you click OK, at the top you will have the access to the Data Explorer as well as to the Resource Explorer. In the Resource Explorer, there is your library. If you click the arrow, everything that is saved in the library will appear here. So in this case, here is the embedded image of the smart logo that we exported to the library. I also have a couple of other icons that I can then also use in future. If I wanted to use one of these specific icons in this specific report, all I have to do from this library is just left click and drag it into the embedded image, and there it is, and there it will appear. That is very handy in the sense that if you're going to use logos or icons in your reports to make an infographic, for an example, this is where you would store them so they will always be available to you in the future. The next thing that we can do is add another grid. So we're going to add another grid because we want to add extra or another piece of data. So what we're going to do is we're going to add this carcass sighting to the report. In this case, we want all the fields to be available except for geometry and comment. Geometry just means it's showing you what type of information it is when it is on a map, so in this case it would be point. Comment will not be filled in, so we're not going to have it. If you want to know who the pilot was, the leader, patrol leg ID, you can turn them on, turn them off. In this case, all I want to know is when it started, the patrol started, when the patrol ended, the patrol ID, the type, the station, the waypoint ID, date, time, and XY. So here it is here in a table as the same. Everything can be edited and made to look pretty like the table above.